She left for 3 months. Then she begged to come back. I said no, twice. If that already makes me the villain, good. Keep listening. I'm Ethan, 7 years married. Thought I married my best friend. Thought we were building a life. Instead, I became a one-man hospital, maid service, and punching bag. We dated 2 years. She was sunshine then. We got married, signed the papers, cut the cake, and something in her switched off. She started slipping, tired, distant, empty eyes. I begged her to see a doctor. She did. The doctor sent her to a therapist. The word came back like a verdict: depression. So I made the dumbest promise a man can make. I'll handle everything. And I did. Work 40 hours. Come home to chaos. She was in bed, scrolling nothing. I cleaned, cooked, reminded her about meds, listened till midnight, then got up at 6 and did it again. No intimacy, no dates, just the routine. Her silence, then complaints. My apologies for things I hadn't done. I told myself it was love. For better or worse, guess which one stayed? I tried to see friends. My phone wouldn't stop buzzing. Ethan, I'm scared. Ethan, where are you? Ethan, please come home. So, I stopped going out. You can't have a social life when your house feels like an emergency room. Caregivers break quietly. One chore, one sleepless night at a time. I kept trying to fix it. Notes on the fridge, meds at 9, walk at 10. She'd nod and stare at the ceiling. I stopped recognizing the man in the mirror, bleach on his hands, dead eyes. Do you still love me? She asked once. I lied, said yes, because truth would have killed what was left. Life outside kept moving. Hours froze. Then, a new therapist, new office, same beige walls. She came home quiet. I need time away, she said. My depression started after we got married. Maybe you're the trigger. That sentence crushed me. Years keeping her afloat, and now I was the anchor? She left, bags packed, door closed. The silence after was the loudest sound I'd ever heard. When she left, I didn't sleep for 3 days. The house felt wrong, too quiet, like the air missed her voice. I called, texted, begged, drove to her mom's place, sat in the car for an hour. Nothing. I told myself she needed space, but space felt like punishment. I left voicemails promising I'd change. I'd cook more, talk less, anything. There was a night I hit bottom so hard, my thoughts went dark. I didn't do it, but I was close. Please, Lauren, just come home. Every message made me hate myself more. Weeks blurred. The house stayed clean, but lifeless. I'd stand by the bed, look at her empty pillow, and feel anger. She got peace, I got pain. Then, one morning, I wasn't afraid anymore. I made coffee, turned on the radio. Just quiet, peaceful. I started cooking for one, reading, fixing things. My body remembered freedom. Was I a monster for feeling relief? Maybe, but I was breathing again. No calls, no guilt, no panic. That's when it hit me. I'd been miserable for years. Too busy pretending I was happy to notice. I met friends again. Laughed till it hurt. Women noticed me. I didn't flirt back, but I saw it, the spark. Proof I still mattered. Then my phone rang. Her name on the screen. 3 months gone. Ethan, I made a huge mistake, she sobbed. I love you. I shouldn't have listened to the therapist. Please, can we fix this? For a second, I almost said yes. But I didn't. I said, no. Then slower. No. You left me. I'm done. And I'll be filing the divorce papers. Her crying tore through me, but underneath, I felt relief. That night, I slept through till morning. For the first time in years. She wasn't my problem anymore. After that call, silence again. Not peace, just wait. My phone blew up. Mom, sister, even her parents. She's sick, Ethan. You can't walk away. You owe her another try. Marriage isn't easy. They made it sound like I abandoned a patient, not survived a prison. No one saw the nights I knelt beside her crying on the floor. No one saw how I died a little every time she said she couldn't feel anything. I wasn't fine. Not for a long time. But people love victims. They needed me to be the bad guy for finally choosing myself. I ignored the calls. Let them paint me as heartless. I knew better. I'd bled for 7 years. Still, doubt crept in. What if she changed? What if I was wrong? Then one morning I saw my reflection, eyes alive again, shoulders straight. I'm not her savior, I told the mirror. Not anymore. And I meant it. For the record, no cheating while we were apart. This wasn't betrayal. It was gravity. I finally texted her. Come by. We need to talk. 3 months since she left. When she walked in, she looked smaller, eyes red, voice shaking. We sat across from each other like survivors in the wreckage. Time to say everything I'd swallowed for years. She held a tissue, trembling. I'd practiced this talk in my head, but nothing prepares you for seeing regret on the face that broke you. I know I ruined everything, she said. I know you were unhappy. I just didn't know how to stop it. For a second, I saw the woman I'd married, not the ghost. We talked for hours. No shouting, just truth. I told her I'd felt like a caretaker, not a husband. That I'd stopped loving her somewhere between the empty dinners and the night she turned away. She didn't argue, just cried quietly, like she already knew. She said leaving was meant to help me, to stop hurting me. When she blamed the therapist, I cut her off. Don't do that, I said. You made the choice. Own it. And for once, she did. No excuses. Then she asked for one more chance. And that old instinct, rescue, fix, hope, started whispering, but so did every memory of begging into the void. So I told her, get a part-time job. Show up. Look alive. Come to the gym with me 3 times a week. Move. Help your parents every day, groceries, dishes, anything. 1 date a week. No excuses. Couples counseling, weekly. No pretending this time. New therapist, full honesty, follow through. If they give you meds, take them. I'll keep them. And you take them in front of me. Keep that up for a few months. Only then we talk about being us again. She agreed, said she'd do it all, and maybe she will. She's helping her parents, looking for work, smiling again. Maybe it's a new beginning, or her last act before the credits roll. Either way, I'm not her savior anymore. I'm just a man who survived his own hope. And you know what's strange? After everything, I still hope she makes it, even if it's without me. If you've ever carried someone until your knees gave out, you'll understand. Love can heal, but sometimes letting go saves 2 people instead of 1. If this story hit you somewhere deep, like, subscribe, and tell me in the comments. Was I right to give her one last chance? Or should I have walked away for good?